You know what's great about just before you film an episode of ICW Worldwide? When someone drops their guts in the studio. You don't need to worry about that because you can't fucking smell it. But quite frankly, my sperm is melting. Welcome to ICW Worldwide. Hi there everyone, welcome to ICW Worldwide. I am Billy fucking Kirkwood and we have no Veronica Lestrange this week, but I know I promised that she's going to be back, but she's not. Deal with it. If this is, YouTube is not the place to come to fulfill you. If you've come to YouTube for a wank, then this is not. I tell you what, I'll put some websites in the comments below. They blow your mind, blow your load, fuck it. But I tell you what, if you are still chugging away, enjoy yourself. I've got some exclusive announcements up. They're going to make you just a hamstring with excitement. But first of all, let's kick off with a little journey through what's going on right now in ICW. Now, Ravy Davey and Grado, these two have been battling for a few months now here in ICW. Grado at one point was someone that Ravy Davey looked up to, but as Ravy Davey became a mainstream star and he's alright, somewhere along the lines that changed into something else and has turned now into a bitter blood feud right here in ICW. And we've seen the levels that it's gone to. Words have got so personal. Last week on the show, we had Ravy Davey here and he had a message for the former World Heavyweight Champ.
I've been in this company for 4 years now and I've just been staying on the same rung of the ladder. Well, I don't deserve that. I'm known all over this country. Everybody knows who Ravy Davey is. So I decided to actually do something about that and take down, who better to take down than the biggest star in the company, Grado. And I'm not just going to take him down, I'm going to take his place.
So that's it. This weekend we've got another chapter in the story. A huge tag team match as Ravy Davey will tag with Kez Evans, who recently picked up a win over Leighton Buzzard, who is tagging with Grado. This is going to be a war zone. A lot going on. You're not going to want to miss it. Get your tickets right now. ICW Fight Club live at the Garage in Glasgow this weekend. Also this weekend at the Garage in Glasgow, we've got a big match coming out. Now, last week right here on ICW Worldwide, we announced that it was going to be the return to ICW of the Lord of the Manor, Paul Tracy, an international wrestling superstar. Well, only a couple of days ago on ICW's social media, we announced who his opponent is going to be. He is white hot right now. Joe Coffey, the Iron King, making his return to ICW only a few days after picking up a huge victory on NXT TakeOver Cardiff over Dave Mastiff in a last man standing match. Now, these two have a lot of history going on. In the early days of Joe Coffey's time in pro wrestling, he went over to Ireland and was a part of seminars that were taken by Paul Tracy, who has been influential in training some of the big names in British pro wrestling right now. Paul Tracy might have taught him a lot of what he knows in pro wrestling, but did he teach Joe Coffey everything he knows? It's going to be a real test, this one. You're not going to want to miss it. These two big bulldozers smashing right in the middle of an ICW ring. It's going to be with the Lord of the Manor, but will he fall to the will of the Iron King this weekend at the Garage? Alright, big announcement time right here on ICW Worldwide. Our next show at the Garage is going to be October 27th. It's France 2000. I cannot wait. The last show before Fear and Loathing. It's always got a huge party atmosphere. It's a real happening. You're going to want to make sure you're there. There's going to be some names getting announced. There's going to be some matches getting announced in the next couple of weeks. In fact, here's an announcement for you right now. More Than Hype are already going to be at France 2000. You're not going to want to miss their return to ICW, as well as some other names. Tickets going to get announced in the next couple of weeks. Make sure to check out ICW's social media. We'll let you know how you can get tickets for one of my favourite shows of the year, France 2000. Alright, and Friday night is ICW Fight Club. Now, you can get that exclusively on ICW On Demand, and if you're not subscribed, why the fuck are you not subscribed? It's only a couple of pounds a month. Get that, you get hours of ICW content and exclusive episodes of ICW Fight Club. You're not an arsehole? Hit the button and subscribe. Some of the matches we've got coming up this week, you're going to love them. Check this out. Alexander Dean, the catch provocateur, taking on the King of Benidorm, Aaron Echo. Power Forward will lock horns with Andy Wilde in a gauntlet match. And our main event, it is Gang Warfare, 6-man tag team carnage. It's going to be Bad Company, The Purge and Wolfgang locking horns with a back to full power filthy generation. The ICW World Heavyweight Champion Stevie Boy and the Kings of Catch. You're not going to want to miss this. It is this weekend exclusively on ICW On Demand Fight Club, 5 p.m. As you know, before France 2000, we have ourselves some big shows on the run-up to Fear and Loathing. Let's kick it off with the brand new breed in ICW. It is Gonzo. It's going to highlight some of the future stars right here in Insane Championship Wrestling, as well as showcasing the 0G division. The future of ICW is going to be right now, and that is going to be October 12th, right at the Asylum in Glasgow. Let's take a look at some of the matches coming up on this belter. Sam Barber will be taking on Jason Reed. Abel versus Isla Dawn or Viper. Power Forward versus Ian Skinner, Darren Weiss and Dean Ford. Stevie James versus Lewis Girvin. Kenny Williams versus Scotty Davis. Jordan Devlin versus Kieran Kelly. And in the main event for the ICW 0G Championship, Leighton Buzzard will challenge Bad Boy Liam Thompson. But I can't wait to Gonzo on October 12th. Well, you don't have to, because this Saturday night we are back at the Garage in Glasgow with ICW Fight Club. But this is what we've got coming up. Dickie Divers versus Krieger. Paul Tracy versus Joe Coffey. Isla Dawn versus Viper. The ICW Tag Team titles are on the line with the Kings of the North challenge the Kings of Catch. Stevie James takes on Kieran Kelly. Alexander Dean locks horns with Aaron Echo. Wolfgang takes on Liam Thompson. Andy Wilde versus Stevie Boy. If Andy Wilde wins, he will get a future shot at the ICW World Heavyweight title. And Grado will team up with Leighton Buzzard to take on Ravy Davey and Kez Evans. And rumour has it this weekend we are going to hear more matches announced for Fear and Loathing. Talking about that, tickets are going white hot just now. They are moving really, really fast. We've only got about 4 seats left, and 2-day standing tickets are getting very, very limited. You're not going to want to miss this. Get your tickets right now at ticketmaster.co.uk. And we got a big name coming to Fear and Loathing. It is Death Machine. Sammy Callahan will make his ICW debut at Fear and Loathing 12. An international wrestling superstar with a lust for villainy and a taste for blood that is insatiable. You're not going to want to miss it. He's going to fit right into the world of insanity. Get your tickets right now for Fear and Loathing 12 and Sammy Callahan right now at ticketmaster.co.uk. And if you're going to see an ICW show live, you're kicking about Glasgow, you're going to Gonzo, you're going to Fear and Loathing, you're going to ICW Fight Club, you're going to them all. You're not an arsehole, and you're not going to want to look like one, so make sure to head over to ICWshop.com. You can get t-shirts from your favourite events, you can get caps, you can get vinyls for your wife, whatever you want. Just you can get them right now, right over there, and you'll look like Jack the fucking Biscuit, I can assure you that. Right, I've been Billy Kirkwood right here on ICW Worldwide. We assume Veronica's going to be back. I'm at this point wondering if this is Inception and she's even fucking real. Be honest, not sure. And no one is telling me. So I'm taking a guess. If you have seen Veronica, we'll put her number at the bottom. You can phone up and let us know you've seen her. Unless you're that creep that falls off her work and all that. That creep used to be me, but they know my face now. That's why I grew a beard. Fooling nobody. Right, off you fuck.